lost as a candle lit at noon, and lost as a snowflake in the sea. You love me, and I find you still a beautiful spirit and bright, and yet I am I who long to be lost as a light is lost in light. Oh, plunge me deep in love and put out my senses and leave me deaf and blind and swept by my tempest of your love. A taper in a rushing wind. I am not yours. Although I long to be. My dear. That was Sarah Tisdale with the title of I Am Not Yours. See? You know, come on. Let's not play hard to get. Yes, I know you can make it on your own. We all can. Okay? It's called survival. But that doesn't mean that we are designed to be by ourselves. We are beings of communion. If that wasn't true, we wouldn't have the ability to talk. Just saying. Right? The entire word of communication requires a togetherness, requires more than one person. It's an act of communing, of sharing thoughts, ideas, words, images, artifacts, sentiments. It requires and acquires. And so that's why we long to be someone's. As much as we, well, tend to think that we don't need anybody. And usually that's spoken out of someone that has gone through some turmoil, and that's understandable, right? I understand that very, very well, actually. But in the end, we long to be with someone. We long to be desired, to be respected, to be cherished, to be protected, to be nourished, to grow together, to endure, to rest, celebrate, cry, laugh, suffer. So, why don't you live more, reach out more, and be more intentional and not play some type of game and be direct, right? All right, fantastic. We are on our third poem of this evening. It's fantastic stuff. See, this is the stuff that I love reading about. And I love reading it over and over again, because there's always something new that I learn about it. And, it doesn't matter how many times somebody sends me a comment saying, hey man, you read too much love poems. No. You got the wrong perspective, man. I don't read enough of it. And I think you don't read enough of it. So maybe we both need to listen to it more, right? Listen, be patient, wait on it, learn from it, and apply it, right? Apply it. Anyway, thank you so much for being here, guys. This is a wonderful show. Again, if this is your first time here, I want to say welcome to you. Bienvenidos a ti. Un gran abrazo para ti. And I hope that you guys are enjoying this show. Again, I know many of you have heard this already, but I need to say that just in case there's anybody new on this broadcast. If you like this content, then I want to encourage you after the show to go to Spotify. If you don't have it, download it, guys. It's one of the best platforms out there, guys. I'm telling you, such a great platform. I'm so happy about that platform. And I hope that it lasts forever, guys, because it's an amazing platform and I just cannot get enough of how well they're doing and running that business. So go to Spotify, download it if you don't have it, and then look for my show. It's called Jay Roldan Speaks, and you're going to see a picture of my face. And just follow the directions, guys. There's a nice little description of what's it about. And I think you guys will definitely enjoy the entire content on there. And, I'm going to make some merchandise in the next few months. And I'm seriously thinking about putting that quote that you guys know that I like saying all the time whenever I talk about my show. If kids can't listen to it, then you shouldn't either. So think about that. Makes a lot of sense. This is wholesome content, guys. We need more of this stuff on the internet. And we need more minds to listen to what adults are actually doing. We don't all do pranks, senseless ones at least. And we don't all do these kind of like weird, awkward things that are just really... Anyway. Sometimes we just need some good, wholesome words. Words that really speak to the heart, really edify the heart, and challenge the mind and give us a different perspective of how to encounter situations that you and I are very familiar with and maybe not familiar with. Whatever the case may be, this is a very necessary content. And I hope there's more people out there that have the motivation to do the same. I don't care if I'm not unique. I don't care if people do the same thing that I do. It doesn't matter. At least there's content that is wholesome, right? It's not overtly sexualized. It's not overtly politicalized, right? It's not overtly just sharing ideologies that are really just dumbfounded, really. So that's one of the reasons why I do these shows. And I'm so thankful that many of you decided to jump on board and follow along. And, I don't know if you know this already, but I learn just as much as y'all do. Whenever I read these poems and I see something new, it's you guys are witnessing scholarship in the making. And, this is what I do. I mean, as a professor, I write short little articles, not about poetry, but other stuff. And so the process of the process of discovering, right? And the understanding the issues, right? The dilemmas, and basically exegesis, right? Like, this is all happening as you guys are listening to this and watching this content. So maybe it's enjoyable. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's move on to the next poem. This next one to hold you close, to have you near, to have my breath against your ear, and whispering the words I long to say, being able to show you my passion in that special way. The loving, caressing, kissing would feel so right. Expressing our love right. Through the night. And our bodies joined as one in pure ecstasy. As you become part of me, reaching that point, there is no going above. And our bodies explode together in the throes of love. After cuddling and laughing, talking all part of us too. Look up and smile and say, I love you. The Love I Feel by Linda Moreau. Guys, whoever's listening to this right now, you might be of mature age or very young age. One of the reasons why it is wise to wait to abstain for that wonderful, special someone in your life. There are many reasons why, but one of them is there's a part of you that gets latched on to someone when you share yourself with. And it's very, 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 very deep-rooted. And there is something very spiritual about it as well. And so you might think that whoever you're with is just part of whatever natural act. And so many textbooks and so many people may tell you that. But what they don't tell you is that you also lose a part of yourself. Because if and when that relationship doesn't work out, how do you get that back? People spend so much of their lives trying to regain that, trying to have that return to them. And some of us grow a little sad, a little bitter, a little lonely, confused, lost. And abandoned. And so it's best to wait. Best to wait. Your entire body, your entire being, your entire mind, your entire heart will absolutely be in gratitude to you. And you may not see the results right away, but man, it's an incredible piece that can never be compared or surpassed. So, I don't know. Hopefully, you can stir up the courage and strength to wait. All right. What a wonderful little poem. Absolutely awesome. I love this stuff, man. Sweet. Here's a nice little, lovely little poem. This is written by Evangeline King. This was titled Kiss Me in the Morning. Yes, please. Let's do this. Kiss me in the morning, and when the sun shines through the shades, pull me tight against you, putting off the start of the day, and tell me that you love me, and please tell me again. Place those kisses on my forehead, and on my nose, and on my chin. I feel your heart arising as the sun's rays warm this room. With eyes closed tight, I feel your hands dispelling all the gloom. I curl up on my side and my knees drawn to my chest, envisioning all those things I know you do best. Please, kiss me on this morning. Let your lips awaken mine, and we'll stay right here all day, and just leave this world behind. I'll do all those little things you see within your dreams. Take my time, and I'll take it slow, and then to the extreme. Oh, kiss me in the morning. As I hunger for just you, and whisper all those things that let me know your heart is true. What was that? A shadow passing over the new day's sun with opened eyes. I am alone. Fantasy was fun. That one was titled Kiss Me in the Morning by Evangeline King. You know, it ends a little abrupt, yes. It was all a fantasy, you know, but she still has that desire, right? The speaker of the poet. I'm sorry, the poet speaker has that desire, right? So, you know, let me see. I was going to share a story here about... You know what? I'm going to go ahead and say it anyway. All right. So... it's a very short story. Okay. So this happened in a coast in North Carolina. And I was dating somebody, and just gorgeous woman, super intelligent. But her soft heart was probably the best part about her. She was just truly genuine and just so kind-hearted, you know, just so thoughtful. I love women like that, man. It's so amazing, you know. Like something very comforting about that, you know, just like somebody that's just so tender-hearted and just allows a man to like flourish. And she desired a man, even though she was very capable of taking care of herself, by the way. But she desired a man to like just kind of like lead her, you know? And it's amazing. It's amazing, man. Like she could make any man like even more manly. You know what I mean? And so anyway, so it was cool. You know, I loved hanging out with her. And you know, it was about, I would say like 9:30 at night. And there was this dock that was close to this town where we used to live. And you know, the moon was just right, man. It was like this, like really ridiculous, like orangey type of moon. And it was just huge that night. And, you know, you could actually see that moonlight reflected off of the still waters. And so, you know, I saw it from a distance, and we were walking, and I was like, you know what, come here. Like I was, you know, obviously I was telling her to come with me, and, you know, I was leading her with my hand, all these things. And anyway, so we got to the dock, and there was this amazing breeze, man. I'm telling you, it was like almost like it was like made for her, you know. And so and it was like a nice, it was an elongated breeze, and like she just was like enjoying the entire evening, and I could see her eyes were like kind of glancing back at me, and also trying to take in the beauty of the evening as well. And by the way, at that point I hadn't kissed her before, right? But I mean, there was definitely interest, right? So like I just knew. So I kind of took her hands and then kind of transitioned towards her hips, and then I sort of like pushed her just gently back, right? And leaned her up against this dock, and yes, it was safe, don't worry. And I'm telling you, man, this breeze just hit right, you know. I could see like this breeze is kind of like going through her hair from right to left, and I could tell like she was like nervous, right? And like kind of like wanting me to kiss her then, you know. And so I just took my time, you know, and you know, I just like brushed her hair, and like, you know me, I ran my hands through her hair and just looked at her, right? And man, she had some of the most amazing eyes too. Like I can't even describe like all the colors that it had, you know. It was just, it's ridiculous, man. Like it was like a I swear, man, like at night it was like emerald, and then like in the daytime it was like sort of transitioning to like hazel, and then like there was moments where you could see some blue in it. Crazy, man. It's amazing. Anyway, so I was just trying to like take all of this in. And she had this really, really sweet perfume on. I don't even know what it was, but dang, man, it was like just so soft and warm, you know, just a really nice, like a nice smell, you know, a nice scent. And then I kissed her. And I remember when we were both finished kissing, there was absolute silence. And I'm almost sure that both of us probably were thinking that what just happened was a fantasy. And so just to make sure that it wasn't, we kissed again. And again. And it was probably the best one I ever had, you know? Really nice. Someday I'm gonna write about it in a poem. But for now, I'm going to live it in my dreams. Good stuff. This is the J. Roland Speaks podcast. Welcome, and so humbled that you are here listening to these interesting stories and wonderful poems by some of the amazing poets of our time. Are you guys ready for some more? Please, may I have some more? Yeah. All right. Let's do this. We're gonna move down to a poem by Sheila Bowman. Let's see what this one's about. This one's titled Your Kiss is Like. Like what? Let's find out. And your kiss is like a roller coaster ride up to the stars, or dancing on a moonbeam, a rocket trip to the Mars. And your kiss is like a thunderbolt striking to my heart, and makes my body quiver and my senses fall apart. And your kiss is like riding on the back of angels' wings and flying me over golden meadows, mountains, and silver streams. Your kiss is like a love song without a single word. And only in this heart of mine, this love song can be heard. And your kiss, to me, is heaven, a paradise of love and laughter. Let's kiss amongst the starlit skies, for now and ever after. Shall we? That was Sheila Bowman with her poem titled Your Kiss is Like. Ah, yes. We never forget the good ones. Fantastic. 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 All right, listen to this one, y'all. This one's titled Carnal Apple, Woman-Filled, Burning Moon. I've never read this before, and you'll be surprised who wrote it. Here we go. I'll tell you who it is after. Carnal apple, woman-filled and burning moon, dark smell of seaweed, crush of mud and light, secret knowledge is collapsed between your pillars. What primal night does man touch with his senses? Love is a journey through waters and stars, and through suffocating air, sharp tempests of grain. Love is a war of lightning, and two bodies ruined by a single sweetness, and kiss by kiss I cover your tiny infinity. Your margins, your rivers, your diminutive villages. And a genital fire transformed by delight slips through the narrow channels of blood to precipitate a nocturnal carnation. To be and be nothing but light in the dark. Light this darkest hour. Carnal apple, woman-filled, burning moon. But the great Neruda. Yes, sir. That's how we do. I would like to believe that, Chileans in general have this passion, but we all do. Only some of us. Oh, man. All right, guys, you know what time it is. I gotta hydrate. You guys have that screen. Don't stop tapping until I come back. All right, it's only gonna be 30 seconds. We'll come back and do another fantastic poem in this fantastic evening by this fantastic host in this fantastic podcast, in this fantastic world that I am humbled to be allowed by a fantastic creator. All right, tap that screen, let's go. Whew. Off the coastline in Sapayar. I drift into an endless ocean towards no arrival. In the evening, I count the stars, hoping to find a constellation of your face. And we talk. I offer you words, and you give me light. I wish you could see how my heart grows with every stardust from you. And then I sing the songs that only you knew. My voice echoes through the valleys. And in some spectacular, miraculous way, my lyrics reach to your heavens. And with open arms, I shout your name. I now know why there are shooting stars. Those are tears of joy. And I know you rest in peace. And I can see you again in my dreams. Yes, sir. That is a new little short writing that I've been working on. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. No? Oh man, there's this really beautiful area in the central part of Chile. It's called Zapallar. It's between a town called Papudo and another town called Quinteros. And Zapallar is actually technically a private area, a private town. And what I mean by that is like it's there's lots of gated communities there, and it's just very beautiful. It's very, very, very picturesque. A lot of famous people in Chile have property there and all these things. But that's not why I like it. The reason why I like it is because there is this peninsula, and it's actually a hill, a small hill, but it's a peninsula, and it's like literally like a peninsula. Okay, if you don't know what a peninsula is, it's like this little body of mass land, okay, of mass, and it's sticking out into the ocean. And this thing is a hill, like it's literally a hill. Okay, I've never seen anything like it. And right on top of this hill, there's one massive tree. And every time I go, I always forget to ask somebody how old this tree is, but it is massive and it is old. And it's so gorgeous because it's the only tree on top of this hill. I mean, granted, there's other plants around it, but this tree is the only tree. And I keep thinking, like, how many people, how many events, how many storms, how many sunsets and sunrises has this tree gone through? yet it still lives and exists, and it's still there, and it's still thriving and offering so much spectacular beauty and joy that even the most irrelevant poet can write some of the most amazing relevant lines. And so a few months ago I was looking at some pictures, and I had taken pictures of this area, this place that I was talking about. And that's where I was thinking, man, I remember all the things I was thinking about that day. And yeah, there was somebody that was in my life, and I wish they could hear me now, you know? But at the same time, you know, sometimes it's just okay to just live it as a memory and relive it as a memory. And much like that tree, I was wondering, like, how many times have we not shared words when we could have, when someone was there or wasn't there? So I decided to finish that, or at least get it close to finished, and write about Sapayar and this tree and the stars at night when they come out. It's the most amazing sight that I know I will go back and relive again someday. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that. Good stuff. All right. Shall we do another? Yes, sir. May I have some more? Of course, Oliver. All right. You guys want to listen to a poem? Wait a minute. Give me a second here. Got to double check here, make sure this is PG. Let me see. Yeah, this one's good. All right. Let me change the tune real quick, and we shall begin momentarily. All right, let's see. Maybe this one. Where are we at? This is titled A Passionate Heart by Erica. Look at you, it makes my heart overwhelmed with love, flowing from my spirit through my itty-bitty tiny veins, and the glow that your face gives when I look into your eyes as I stare at you. It's like your love for me spells out in the air, saying, baby, I will always be here. Thinking about that day when we met, it was like we were meant for one another. The way we connected, the thoughts we shared, the love we showed. If only everybody could see and know that my heart is a passionate reflection of you that no one can ever do or undo. My passionate heart, it cries for you, but only if you know that my passionate heart is a reflection of how I feel about you. Perfect timing. Oh. It's like baking cookies and you like put in the oven and you take it out just at the right second. Oh, it's the best, man. Just like DJ Khaled says, we the best. I may not be the best, but that was definitely a good one. That was titled A Passionate Heart by Erica. That's spelled with a K, by the way. Well done, Erica. Well done. Not bad, not bad. Excellent stuff. Guys, this night is so hot right now. And I mean that in a very classy way, by the way, okay? This mic, this setup, this soundtrack, these amazing words. So nice, guys. This is a nice night. This is definitely going in the podcast, guys. Again, if you're not following me on Spotify at this point, those of you who are avid followers on this platform, stop wasting time and go to Spotify and follow me there. All right? Seriously, you need to be on that platform. It's so much better, guys. And by the way, there's video footage now. So now you can actually watch these podcasts in replay if you want to see the video, right? Or if you just want to listen to the audio, you can do that as well, right? You're welcome. Nah, good stuff, guys. Love doing these podcasts, guys. And I wish I could live off of this, but you know, we're not quite there yet. At this rate, I think maybe like in 5 years we might get to a point where we can actually like do it as a like potential part-time job, but right now it's just like it's not very sustainable. But I do want to say thank you to all of you that are subscribers and that have donated to this show. It's because of you guys that this show still exists, by the way, okay? For real. Like, I'm not just saying that. So, thank you. And I hope that I can continue producing some wholesome content for you and your children and your friends and people you know, and just try to influence young minds. Let them see that there is wholesome content that is edifying for their hearts and others, and offering new ways of thinking about life's stages and processes and the way we encounter relationships and the way we don't encounter them. Man, amazing. All right. Shall we do another? Please, sir. May I have some more? All right. Let me see. Okay. Let's see how this one works. This is written by a pen name, Precious Opong, and this is titled Candid Love. Let's see what you guys think about this one. You guys ready? All right, let's start this again. Let's go. piece of diamond, shining bright like the stars. Your smile is warming, and your lips so tender. And my heart skips a beat, not just by the beauty of your face, but by your charisma, the charm in your soul, echoing in my head, reaching toward me, makes me feel like I'm melting, as ice does under the scorching sun. You're like a whiskey that burns and arises my urge, the urge to love, yet too freely but hard. And every step of the way together with you has been a milestone, and for me, I'll cherish and forever live up to it. And for you're like a 1,000,000 years miracle that makes me lose it all. And today, sweet angel of warmth, I guarantee you that I'll forever be in debt to you for showing how to love and feel loved all the same, my darling. That was Candid Love, written by Precious Opong. So, since last year, I had connected with someone that I was very much desiring, wanting to get to know. Spent countless hours talking and sharing so many memories together, creating memories as well. She was busy, had a busy life, had experiences that sort of ruined the experience of enjoying a good man. Anyway, there wasn't much of expectations between us other than a really solid, good, deep-hearted friendship, you know? Truly. But I could tell there was an innate desire of more. And of course, I took my time as well and just let her develop whatever sentiments she had. And so I waited for her, you know, as much as possible. There were promises that she wanted me to keep. And I did. But I could tell there was something not quite there yet. I was cautious. But at the same time, I really had nothing to be cautious about, really, because at that point in my life, my heart was in the right place. And so I continued to invest more time in just helping her as much as I could. And I took a trip to go see her as a surprise. And it was great. It was so cold. But man, my heart was very warm. And, you know, I like I said, I wasn't expecting anything. Just wanted to have a conversation with her, right? Spend some time, just, you know, go get some coffee or something. Just chat. Just really chill, really laid back. So anyway, after that trip, I came back and I remember just how thoughtful and sweet she was in me wanting her to let her know whenever I arrived and that I made it safely and all these things. And so I think that, well, let me fast forward and just say this. At the beginning of this year, she kind of stopped talking and didn't respond to my greetings and, you know, just words of encouragement, affirmations, these things, which I know she needed. So I'm not sure what happened, but I didn't get a response back and just kind of let it go. And I was a little sad, a little confused. But at the same time, I knew where my heart was, right? Like,